Hello everyone, I am Deves from 369 Tesla. I am going to talk about control and coordination biology chapter 2. First of all, we are going to see about structural and functional unit of neurons. Neuron is a structural and functional unit of neurotransmitter. It carries the synapse. Its main function is to carry the information from spinal cord. Neuron has three main parts: dendrites, axon, or cell body. Dendrites carries the impulses from the spinal cord. Cell body transmits the information. There are impulses carried by the myelinated and non-myelinated tissue. Impulses transmission is faster in myelinated tissue. Synapse is a junction between two neurons or from a muscle gland or to a neuron. Electrical signals are not possible in the neurons, so chemical signals are possible. The nervous system. There are three types of nervous system: central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, autonomic nervous system. Central nervous system includes brain and the spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system, the neuron transmits the information from brain to the spinal cord. This is known as peripheral nervous system. Autonomic nervous system. All the nerves from the peripheral nervous system are the involuntary action to form the body from the body form to the temperature. Example: regulates hunger, sleep, etc. There are two types of autonomic nervous system. There are parasympathetic nervous system, autonomic sympathetic nervous system. Reflex actions and reflex arc. Reflex actions are the pathway taken by the neuron. There are many steps involved in a reflex arc. There are sensory neuron, interneuron, motor neuron, effectors. Stimulus detects the information from the neuron. Interneuron carries the information from spinal cord. Motor neuron processing of information from spinal cord. Relay neuron carries the information from spinal cord to a muscle gland. Effector, muscle or gland that responds. Why reflex action are fast? The brain bypassed by a signal through a nervous system is not, so it responds to the nervous system is known as, so the reflex acts are fast. Our next topic is brain. Human brain is the most complex organ in our human body. Brains are protected by three main protective layers. They are hindbrain, midbrain, forebrain includes the spinal cord, cerebrum, hypothalamus, thalamus. Functions of cerebrum controls the involuntary action. The hypothalamus controls sleeping, regulates hunger, etc. Thalamus helps in intelligence, etc. Midbrain helps in the transmission of our sounds, hearing through our ears. Example: turning our head towards a loud noise. Hindbrain helps in the transmission of information from medulla oblongata, pons, and cerebellum. Cerebellum controls the involuntary actions. Medulla oblongata are the protective mechanisms which helps in the brain. Movement of plants due to the growth. Plants exhibit their growth due to the stimulus present in our plant. The plant helps in the stimulus responds to the light, gravity, water, chemicals, etc. Chemotropism. Movement of plants due to the movement of plants response to the chemicals is known as chemotropism. Towards the chemicals is known as chemotropism, positive chemotropism. Away from the chemicals is known as negative chemotropism. Geotropism. Movement of plants in response to the gravity is known as geotropism or gravity tropism. Away from the gravity, negative geotropism. Towards the gravity, positive geotropism. Phototropism. Movement of plants in response to the light is known as positive phototropism. Away from the movement of plants away from the light is known as negative phototropism. Stigmotropism. Movement of plants in response to the light is known as positive phototropism. Movement of plants away from the touch is known as negative phototropism. Plant hormones and its function. Vaccine helps in the cell division. Gibberellins helps in the promotion of cell division, elongation of cells, seed germination, flowering, elongation of cells, etc. Ethylene helps in the without ripening of food. Cytokinin helps in the cell elongation. Thank you.